Hey Earth sign, welcome. I just wanted to say that I started this video. I'm in Florida, and we're in the middle of a little tropical wave. And so I've been losing connectivity, and there's been thunder and lightning. I laid out the cards and was into the video, and it cut out. And so I'm starting the reading over, but I'm leaving the cards that were initially pulled because they're incredible. And I don't see this very often, so I didn't want to sort of start over with new card pull. But I'll tell you what I just walked you through. All right, so here's what happened. Oh, and by the way, even though this is dated, August 2nd and 3rd, it doesn't matter whenever you see it. If the title or the thumbnail speaks to you, it may be your reading. And also, it's for Earth signs for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But if it doesn't resonate with you, go check those other readings if you have planets in fire, air, or water. Okay? Here's what happened. So I'm doing a love reading, which is sort of what I do, and the spread that I use is really good for that. And so here is how this person views you as the Empress. Well, that's your twin. That's twin flame energy right here. So you, Earth sign, if this is you that I'm laying out down here, this is how they view you. This is what they think you are. They think you're their twin, and it's such a mothering energy. But more than that, it is the other half, because the Emperor isn't as powerful in the tarot without his Empress. So this is a really wonderful, wonderful card in this position. You see this other person as the Sun, so that could be Leo energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's so powerful in this position of how you see them, that you see them as your Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot. And so what this tells me is you view each other in such a high vibration way. And the situation between you two right now is Six of Wands. That's reconciliation. That's victory. That is coming back together. I don't want to call it reunion, I'll call it reconciliation. So if by chance you're in separation as twins, this may be the sign that reconciliation is coming, which would lead to reunion. If you're already in this connection and you're like, I know exactly who you're talking about, and something ran amok, you're going to reconcile it, or the situation is one of victory and success. Okay? And what's challenging this connection, or the dynamic of the connection, it could be either way. Okay, I'm going to read this as the challenge, because it's just the energy I'm getting from the first three cards. It's justice. Okay? And justice, that's Libra, that's air energy. But it suggests that there's an imbalance. There could be an imbalance, and that's what needs to be reconciled. Okay, and it could be an imbalance in the communication. It could be an imbalance in the dynamic of give and take, of fairness and equality. Okay, and then the next cards that came out was how you feel about each other. You feel, this is your Ace of Wands. Hottest card out. Okay, and that again, the Ace of Wands, I get that very fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius feeling from this card. So you may be, because we've got how you view them and how you feel about them is both fire sign. I'm pretty convinced you're dealing with a fire sign. And how they view you, Earth sign, Virgo, Hermit. So there may be a Virgo-Leo combination here. Doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of earth and a lot of fire here. And I'm glad I didn't disrupt this, because that was really important. What I also had picked for you was a energy oracle card. And what came up for you was door to personal healing and happiness. But it came up in reverse. In the upright position, it adds up to 7, which is very spiritual. There's a dove in the background. There's a rainbow in the background through these golden doors, right? The door to personal healing and happiness. In reverse, The message is about reconciliation. Okay, the message is about, well, I'll repeat that much because I don't have it memorized. I don't see this one very often. Okay, and it's about feeling stuck. Okay, so there's a stuck energy here, but it has more to do with intentions, about your intentions. So the overarching energy here is saying, get clear about your intentions. Some aspect of your personal growth is being blocked right now, which may mean that the stuck energy you're in might be around conflicting intentions. So in other words, if you really want reconciliation with this person who may very well be your twin, you may need to reassess. That's an intention, but it isn't going to work if you're walking around your house, calling this person an SOB, okay? So watch the tapes that play during your waking hours to see if they match the intention of really wanting reconciliation. Because if you're hurt, which we often are, if your feelings have been hurt somehow or some way in this connection, it's hard. It's hard to keep your heart open to allow that person back in, even though you say you want to reconcile. If your heart is not in it, if your heart is still mending, just be honest about that. Shift the intention to, I want to do the healing I need to do to lead to the facilitation of this reconciliation. Boom. See how I just shifted it? So it's not that you don't want reconciliation. It's like just carts before horses. That's all. Okay? All right. Well, I will continue using this deck because it's hot. It's on fire for you, but I'll do that in the extended. Right now, I just want to clarify some stuff. All right. So it's amazing to me that there are 4 major arcana in 6 cards. So this is a really important reading. And the 6 of Wands is about reconciliation, and the Ace of Wands, so we'll get a lot of fire, a lot of passion here. A lot of passion here. But anchored in something really, it feels old to me. Like when I say old, time tested. Whoever this person is, Earth sign, you've known them a long time. This is not a new relationship. This might even be past life, though that hasn't come up yet. All right, let's look at Empress, Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is how they're viewing you as the Empress, but they are seeing the Queen of Wands is she's the sexy one in the deck. She's the hottest. She's the femme fatale. So this person is very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. Queen of Swords, though. So now you've got Empress, Queen, and Queen. And the Queen of Swords, though, she don't suffer no fools. Okay? She's high vibration, but she's high vibration because she stands in her truth and she takes no bullshit. She'll cut right through it, and she'll cut you out if she has to. So this person may be feeling right now that while they're very attracted to you and you are their other half, that there might be a little intimidation here. They might be a little intimidated by you. And I just got 3 queens in a row. I swear. You saw me shuffle. I shuffled before. I shuffle every night. I'm always touching my darn cards. There's 3 queens, Queen of Pentacles. So you're grounded, they view you as very together, having it all together. They see you as stable, secure, and yet, very attractive. They're very attracted to you, but there's also this quality of that Queen of Swords, she might cut me. I can't fool her. She knows me. Okay? All right, so now let's look at the Sun, Hierophant, Seven of Cups, Page of Wands. All right, well, the Hierophant is usually something to do with formalities. Seeing this is how you view this person as the sun, and then the Hierophant as the clarifier suggests you may see them as, marriage material, that you would like a formalized connection to them. You see them as your mate, and you see that in your mind, how you view them is this could be the one that I say I do to, that I take that step with. And the Seven of Cups, though, is choices, options. And it's possible that you see this person has many options. It could also be that this person is married. Hierophant. They might be your son, but they might be married and they might have other options. And the Page of Wands is, the option they might have options with a new flame, a new love interest. If you are in separation right now, that may be what's going on here, is you have this thought that they have other options and potential new involvements that don't include you. It could also mean, no, I'm going to stay with that. I was thinking that it could mean that, all right, so I'll say it because it keeps running in my head. Page of Wands, that you may re-up with them. This reconciliation may bring in a small communication, love note, love message, love text, but that doesn't make as much sense with the Seven of Cups. So that's the only reason why I hesitated. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll shuffle some more because I can't believe I pulled 3 queens in a row. This person sees you very seriously. They see you as the real deal on every level. Passion, your intellect, your stability, your honesty, your truthfulness. You cut to the chase. You know them to the core. All right. So, Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Okay, so the situation being reconciliation, Two of Wands, a choice has to be made. That's where this is coming in. That's why you're feeling the sense that they have options, and that they may be about to move in a different direction toward somebody else romantically. But we'll follow that up with Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords is a little player energy, so choice to be made. Maybe the choice is they're going to choose between all this stability, all this, this is regal. The Empress embodies all 4 queens. So you've got Empress and 3 of the 4 queens coming up here, right here in how they view you. And yet the reconciliation is going to have to come down to a choice between this stability, right? Justice, balance, equal give and take, or player energy. I'm just going to go out and have a good time. And that would make sense if they are in fact married and you're feeling that they may be getting out of that marriage and taking their time to think about whether they want to reconnect with you, reconcile with you, or go in a different way and just play the field. Okay, but we'll see what the Justice is about. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that would be like engagement. I mean, that's a big, big offer. All right, and Judgment. Woo! Oh my gosh, that's Scorpio energy right there. Okay, so if the situation is reconciliation, but you're concerned that the potential here is that a choice is being made between stability and just being a free and single agent. Justice here would be the balance, and we have Ace of Pentacles and Judgment. Judgment is second chances. Judgment is you're being called. There's a call here. You can even see he's got the big horn. But Judgment on Justice with Ace of Pentacles feels like it doesn't feel like the challenge. It feels like the dynamic here is in order to achieve the balance and to create the fairness that needs to exist in this connection. This other person who sees you as this strong Empress and all Queen energy knows that their offer is going to have to be huge. They cannot come to you, Page of Wands, which is what you're expecting. They know they can't do that. You're here, you're the Queen of Swords. They know you're going to hang up the phone, delete the text, block them, block, 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 block. So they have to come at you with a major offer to get that second chance. And that makes sense, as it should be, especially if what I think went down, went down. But you feel they are your Ace of Wands. So we have that right here. And this connection feels long-term. It's been a long road between the two of you, Earth sign, and definitely I'm feeling fire sign here. Six of Wands again. So now it's come up twice. So reconciliation, you want Six of Cups. This is twin flame. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay. Oh, I get so excited. Okay. Reconciliation with and Three of Cups. There will be a celebration. This could also be third party, but because it's coming up in how you feel about the person, they are your Ace of Wands, so they are the prize. They are your passion. They are your heart, like en fuego. And the Six of Wands again here is reconciliation. So you feel like you are really pulled, you really want to reconcile with this person because Six of Cups, they are your twin, your soulmate. And Three of Cups is you want to celebrate with them. You want the joy back in. You want to come back together and just experience. I mean, there's like this, there's this huge sunflower behind them, which reminds me of the sun card in other decks, not this particular deck, but in other decks where the sun in the picture, there's like sunflowers all over the place. This is very loving. This is very connected. All right, let's look at the Hermit. All right, they feel your Virgo energy. They feel you're a little withdrawn. They're feeling that you're... Okay, so this is how they feel about you. This is Virgo energy, so it's appropriate for this Earth sign. They feel you've gone within. You're hermited. You're not talking a lot. You might have shut down completely. So they don't know how to access you, okay? But you are their Two of Cups. So see, we have Six of Cups is how you feel, which is past life soulmate. This person sees you as their twin, Two of Cups, and they also see you as the Empress, and they feel oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry, okay. Four of Wands is 1111. This is another twin flame card. Okay, so they feel your twin, they feel the twin connection. This is a very elevated, high vibration connection. It probably has arrived from it's been from many lifetimes ago. That's what I was saying before. There's a depth to this and a longevity to it. You've been through it with this person. They are yours, you are theirs, but something is off right now. You're not in connection. You need a reconciliation. I mean, you're in connection, but you're not in union. There's a disconnect here. There's some sort of fallout. So what I want to do is I want to do an extended reading. I want to look at advice or any actions to take, the strengths of this connection, which I can't imagine what other cards could come up to show the strengths, but we'll go there. And then the outcome, and if there's any kind of timing that might be associated with when this reconciliation might take place, it will come out in that outcome card. The link is in the description below. I hope to see you on the other side. Have a great day, Earth sign.